Hello, my dear friends. This is Linda Mabave coming to you live from Michigan. I hope you're having a wonderful, miraculous Monday. And in today's video, I have my business partner and my sister, who's also my sister, Sandra Okoshile, and she's with us all the way from South Africa. Hello, Sandra. I think her internet.
Oh, good evening. Good evening, Linda. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well. I thought maybe your internet was acting up. No, I'm doing well. It's afternoon over here, and I
Okay.
know it's evening your time. How is the weather in South Africa?
So we are now going into winter, so it's getting a little bit chilly. So as you can see, I'm actually putting on a light jacket because it is getting a bit chilly now because we're going into winter. And we are still in a lockdown in South Africa. It's like day 46, I think. Some of the lockdown restrictions have been lifted, but it's
Hmm.
it's very hard. But at the same time, we thank God for safety and we thank God for the opportunity that He has allowed us to use at this time. Yeah. So today it's what 9:15 p.m. here. We're joining you live from South Africa.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering why you're wearing a jacket, and I thought, well, what's she wearing a jacket? It's warm because, of course,
No.
different sides of the hemisphere. So where we are,
Yeah.
it's spring, and we're getting ready for summer. So
Cool.
it's getting
Yeah.
warmer, and we're looking forward to it. So thank you,
Mm.
audience, for joining us in today's video. We are going to be talking about logo stingers. I don't know why they call them logo stingers, Sandra, but that's what they call them, logo stingers.
I was about to ask you that. Please, can you explain what is logo stingers? Because when you first said the word, I thought maybe I heard you wrong, or it's such a funny name. Do you have an idea why they call it logo stingers?
I have no idea. I was trying to find out too. I was like, why do we call these logos stingers? So I don't know
Yeah.
what they're stinging, but I can tell you for sure that if there's one place they sting, it's the
Mhm.
marketplace because
Yep.
logo stingers can be used in a variety of ways. And I'm sure you've seen logo stingers, but maybe you're not even sometimes just
Familiar.
yeah familiar with them. But do you
Mm.
realize that when people are using where the platform that uses a lot of logo stingers is YouTube. It's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Because you have your intros and your outros. But if you look at those intros or outros, you notice that they're very short, like maybe 20-second videos.
Yes.
Okay, they
Yes.
just yeah, the 20 seconds only, and it maybe sometimes it will just say subscribe to our channel, or it will just
Mm.
even have a name of the logo itself, and you can do so many animations with logo stingers you
Okay.
know so Sandra, I know on Sunday, which was yesterday, it was Mother's Day, and you
Yes.
asked me about a logo stinger that I had done and posted for you and another of our sister, and you
Sister.
were yeah,
Yeah.
and you were like, How did you do this?"
Yeah, because I've never seen anything like that. I thought maybe it's some technology that's out of this world, and you told me it's logo stingers. I'm like, I've never heard of this, and I really want to learn about it. And I'm sure there are a lot of people, like you said, who would want to know how it works and how we can start using it, especially for our businesses. Yeah.
Absolutely. And even here at WebPoint 24, you and I, we definitely will be using logo stingers more.
Yes.
Where are we going to use the logo stingers? We can actually use them as I mentioned, an intro. Even
Okay.
in this video, the live video, we can also use
Oh,
them as an outro. Okay, so this is software, the logo stinger software that I've used for what I created on Sunday. I've had that software for 3 years, actually, maybe more than 3 years, because when it first came out, um, this company that puts out these logo stingers, they produce high quality uh,
mm,
videos. So I always, any software to do with videos, I always shop from them. It's a company
okay.
out from the UK. So we're going to show our audience how they can create logo stingers. And
Okay.
Sandra, I will say it off the bat. at WebPoint 24, we do create logo stingers for our clients. We put them
Yes.
in on their websites, we put them on their social media accounts, because logo stingers, especially the logo stingers that we create, are videos. So you can imagine showcasing your brand in just 90 seconds or 20
Mm,
seconds in video
in
format.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way much more. There's more impact to that than if you just use, just a static image. Definitely,
Mm,
because people like videos. People like videos. Okay, so let's dive right in and let's
okay.
look at how simple. Like I said, simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple how you can create logo stingers. So, what are we going to do? We're going to start sharing our screen. There we go. And we're going to move ourselves to the side. So I'm going to go to the software and show. So, Sandra, are you able to still see the screen?
Yes, we
Oh,
can see your screen.
okay, fantastic. So I'm in the software here. Let me scroll down. So these are all the logo stingers. These are all the logo stingers. And as you can see, it kind of plays a little bit of an
Okay.
animation there. Uh, just different animation. So all you simply do, so let's take a look at this one. It's quite interesting, and as you can see, it has an image. So what we're going to do is we're just going to choose images. Now, Sandra, you and I, we like to use
Okay.
Canva for a lot of our graphics. And so we are going to create something in Canva and then bring it to the logo stinger so that you can actually see how much work goes into creating a logo stinger, especially for brands. Because sometimes people think
Okay.
you just click here, click there, and voila, poof, you now have the logo stinger for your business. But no, it takes quite a little bit of work, to make sure that the images are lined up properly. Okay, so let's choose. So, Sandra, what I'm going to do is,
Okay, I'll let you
sure.
whilst you're choosing, because you spoke about Canva,
Uh-huh.
that if you haven't watched any of our previous videos, we did a 5-day challenge, or not a challenge, tutorial, how to
Yes,
post like a pro. And we were showing a lot of people how to use Canva. Canva is a free graphic tool that you can download on your phone, either on Google Play Store or iStore. So it's not another tool where you would need to start looking for or paying for it. There is a paid version, but there is also the unpaid version, which is free. Anybody can use
absolutely.
it. Yeah.
Sandra, I'm glad you brought that up, because what we're going to do, we're actually going to leave. I will add a link below of those
Okay.
tutorials so that people can go and watch. And by the way, we also have a Facebook group where we teach you more and more of these skills using paid tools and free tools. But like I always say, the free tools are like a stepping stone to you going to the higher things, because the free versions will have very limited features, but when you are on the paid versions, guess what, more doors open up for you. So you definitely, in the long run, want to be thinking about going on the paid version. That's what I always tell people, that especially with Canva, there are more features that you can unlock when you're on the paid version, and we're going to leave a link in the description if you want to see what the pro is all about. So, Sandra, one of the things I also want to explain to our viewers is that, when you are a brand, you are wanting you are wanting your audience to experience something. Marketing is all about emotions. So in this case, let's say
Mm,
I'm a massage therapist. What do massage therapists want people to experience? They want people to feel relaxed. Okay. So what I'm going to do,
yes.
so what I do is I just come to my software here and I look up. So because there's so many variations of these logo stingers, so I cannot sit here all day
Okay.
scrolling through them. So I just go to my search bar and I just type the word relax. Okay, let's see what relax will bring us. Okay, so it's showing here that these are the logo stingers I can use for relax.
Mhm.
Okay, as you can see, this is for massage therapy, but I'm going to choose this one, this cozy. It says cozy card. So it says here customize. So I click on customize. Now,
Okay.
once you click on where it says customize, you know, sometimes, like Sandra, you did ask me earlier on, so how do I know the size of
Yeah.
of my graphics? It doesn't tell me what size I need. So let's see if it tells us, because with this software, it usually does tell you like you need such a size. So we just go and hit where it says customize, and it's going to
Okay.
let us know how big our graphic should be. So as you can see here, Sandra, it says um,
Oh,
width and height 2048 pixels. Okay, so it's
okay.
telling us 2048 pixels. So, maybe I could just do a 2048 by 1300. Let's see if that will work. And then it says maximum file size 3 MB, because the one thing you don't want to do is to try and upload something that is more than this number, because it won't
Mhm.
upload. Okay, it won't
Okay.
upload. With most logo stinger software, they will give you a maximum amount for the graphics. So that means we need to create some graphics. So let's go to our favorite program, and that is Canva. Okay,
Mm.
so we're just going to go here. We're going to have to create our own design. So customize, because it's already told us 2048. We're just going to choose 2048. Create
40.
design.
Okay.
And it's in, of course, PX, means pixels. So
Yes. So does the pixels determine the quality of the picture or the image?
yes, in this case, it determines the quality of the picture depending on what you are doing, because sometimes the
Mhm.
bigger the size, the your especially if it's something that's like a template that you're using, and you're trying to create you're trying to make the a 2048 pixel graphics fit into a 1300 graphics,
Okay.
you will lose the quality. Some things might fall off on the side, and it just doesn't look good. But in this case, we know our measurements, so it's a perfect set,
Mhm.
2048 by 2048. And so what
Okay.
we want to do is we're going to choose this one that says Sunday mood. We're just
Sunday
going to
mood.
go with it. Yeah, we're just going to take this that says Sunday mood. But uh, let's see, we're going to move this. We're going to move, let me see, I want to move this away, but I want to add, let me see, I think I might have a picture of, let's say I have a picture of Sandra, which I think I have. Okay, so I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to replace this other lady with Sandra. Now she's getting cut off. Let me
I
see if I
think
can.
you have to crop it or something.
Yeah, I think I have to crop. So what I'll do is I'm not going to crop it, but I'm going
Mm.
to just get rid of this other picture, get rid of
Okay.
that, and I'm just going to bring you here.
Okay.
So let's just say this is your brand. This is what Sandra is advertising. And Sandra is 9 to 5 Boss Moms. So what we're going to do is just going to change this. This font is a little bit too fancy. I like to use Roboto for most of my work. That's what we use.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops. So I'm going to go here and say 9 to 5 Boss
Boss Moms
Moms
Rock.
Rock. Now, because as you can see, we're going to have to definitely reduce the size. Okay, that's too small. Let's do it 21. Still, that's too
20,
small.
28 or
28 or maybe
40 even.
or 40 even. Yeah, let's make it. Yeah, so we're going to definitely have to make this bigger. So let's go to even 64. Okay, there. At least we got something. At least we got something that we can see. Let's bring it here. And of course, we want to change the color. And we're going to choose something that really, yeah, that's it's sharp and stands out. Okay, I know,
Okay.
of course, for training purposes. Oh, what is it? Okay, is this a two?
I think it's a 0.
A zero, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's just say, for example, for training purposes, this is not perfect, but for training purposes, 9 to 5 Boss Moms Rock. And I actually want to make it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'll make it a little bit fancier. I think let me see if I make it fancy. Okay, that's kind of at least is better on the eyes. 9 to 5 Boss
Mhm.
Moms Rock. Okay, and Sandra is talking about Sunday mood. Let's just say you are in the fashion, not fashion industry, but linen. So I would say choose. So Sandra, let's say you're selling linen. What would you want to say? Choose your linen. What would you say, for example? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Um, linen, I don't know, something that will make you as a mom comfortable. I don't know. Linen for
Yeah, yeah.
what other word can we use? Not comfortable.
Yeah.
Linen for the mom, beauty sleep, something with beauty sleep for the
Oh,
mom to
okay.
get her beauty.
Okay,
Yeah.
linen beauty sleep. I like that. Linen beauty
Yeah.
sleep.
Sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. I like this. So this is our brand. I don't think I like this black. I'm gonna change this color to the same color to match our. Okay,
Okay.
so here we are. So Sandra is she's in the linen niche, and like she said, it's linen beauty sleep, and this is what she's advertising. And of course, maybe we would have sandraakoshile.com, or visit our
Mm.
website sandraakoshile.com, for example. So we're going to download this 9 to 5 Boss Moms Rock, and we're going to download it and then take it to our logo stinger. And like I said, Sandra, this logo stingers are very good because you could use this as an intro or as an
Mhm.
outro to your videos, but also when you run Facebook ads. Remember, when you run Facebook
Oh,
ads, it's really good for you to have a video. But people don't want to watch long videos. Okay, they don't want to watch
no.
long videos. So this could be a 90. Actually, I think this video is about 20 seconds. So in this case, we're going to upload, it says logo. So we need to upload our logo. But our logo, we don't want just a logo. So what we have created uh, is the image, the 9 to 5 Boss Moms. No,
Okay.
9 to 5. Okay, I saw it. 9 to 5. Okay, 9 to 5. Why is it not coming up? Let me just,
Put in the 9.
yeah. So 9 to, okay, there it is. I should have specified. So we're not just uploading a logo, but I'm going to demonstrate that. Let's say if Sandra just wanted to upload a logo, that's fine too.
Mhm.
But in this case, she's only given one option, where to upload. Okay, so next step, we've put in the image and it's next step. Okay, now
Okay.
she has a chance to say text. She can write a text. So visit us at, um, I will say www
A
dot,
website. Okay.
yes, Sandra. And by the way, this is actually a real website. This is Sandra's website, Sandra Koshile.com.
.com.
Now, we will see how, I think we can actually, so here in the picture, it's telling us you can have 2 lines, but if it was only one line, we would have to keep it at one line. So let's go. Now it's telling me here I can choose colors. Now I want these colors to kind of match
Match. Yeah.
the red that we have in there. So let's see if this is too red. Maybe this might be a little bit too red. So let's just choose something like this. Let's see how this goes. And now it says here create. So let's go to next step. Now it's giving us preview. If we didn't like the preview, we would kind of just go back. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's rendering, taking us to preview, so it's rendering the video. And once the preview has come on, we will actually have a chance to see and say, "Ooh, do we like it? What should do we need to change?" And all we would need to do is just go back again and tweak some things. So maybe let's say if our text is too small or it's showing, it's kind of off, we can just change that. It's taking much longer because we are doing
Yeah.
live stream
Live
right now.
stream.
So it's going to
Mm.
take a little bit of time because it's video, but it's almost there because now it's telling me create your video. So voila.
Wow.
Okay. So there we go, Sandra. So we're going to say now create the video. It's going to create the video. And now it's rendering the video. But as you can see, there it is. Um, you know, there it is. It's rendering your video. So Sandra, how much do you think this costs?
It looks very expensive. This, because the quality, it's the first time I've seen, because when you look at these videos, when you're watching the ads on Facebook, on
Yes.
other social media platforms, you'll be like, this person obviously invested a lot of money to get this type of marketing done or
Yes.
graphics done.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's just impossible to believe that I can do this by myself. But I'm thinking maybe 60, $70, because
It
that's about
easily,
what. Yeah.
yes, it easily can cost that because depending on the person who's designed the logo stinger and so forth.
Mm.
But here at WebPoint 24, we offer logo stingers for only $20. Okay, we offer logo stingers for only $20. But if someone orders two logo stingers at one time, we offer that for $35. Okay, we offer that
Wow.
for 35. Sorry, what am I saying? We offer the for $40, but we give it's buy two, get one free. Okay.
Okay.
Buy, get one free. So we offer, so for one logo stinger, it's $20. But if you buy
Yes.
two, which is $40, we give you one for free. So you
Okay.
actually walk away with three logo stingers. But if you only buy one, you will only get it for
$20.
$20. You don't get the free one. So you only walk away with one. Okay. So, and like I mentioned, Sandra, with logo stingers, it's not always about add the logo, add the logo. So here we are.
Yeah.
It's already been rendered, and what it's going to do is it's going to download uh, onto my hard drive, and then we're going to
Okay.
upload it. So let's say later on, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to change the logo stinger and actually put the correct graphics for Sandra so that she can actually showcase it on her Facebook profile. And that's it. She's done. Now she has her logo stinger. So that's how easy it is to create your own logo stinger. As you can see now, it says download. And what we're going to do, we are actually going to play the video so that our audience
Okay.
can see what the video looks like on screen. And as I
And
mentioned, go ahead, Sandra.
oh, I wanted to ask that. So it doesn't, and what I love about this is that any industry, it doesn't matter what business you're doing, even if you're selling tomatoes, you can still be able to use this logo stinger. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Absolutely. And Sandra,
Mm.
another thing is you can always repurpose the logo stinger. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You can use it in
Yes.
on Instagram, you can use it on Facebook, but you can use it once a week. Every once a week, people know,
Mm.
oh, Sandra's tomatoes are out. She's now selling those
Yeah.
tomatoes again. Okay. So this people become aware of your brand because of certain videos that you keep playing. So
Mm.
that's a very good question. Now, let me just then, you might not be able to hear the music, but it actually also has music.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, so
It's
that's it.
yeah. Wow. This is so, I don't know, awesome.
Yeah,
I
it, you know,
can't
it,
I can't wait to get mine.
you can't wait to get yours. Yeah. So
Mm.
this is it, folks. This is easy. I can be honest with you, Sandra. I remember the first time when someone created a logo stinger for me. It was so ugly. It was okay at that time, but it wasn't the
Yeah.
best. And I had to pay $6 for it. I had to pay
Mm,
$6 for it. And then I think I waited 24 hours for it. And I was like, "Ah, this is all there is to it. Come on. You know? But
yeah.
so then I decided, you know what? I want to offer logo stingers to my clients. And lots of my clients
Mm,
have like to get logo stingers because just when we
it's
create
worth
these
it.
logos, yeah, it's worth it. It's
It's worth
worth
it.
it. Yeah.
Mm.
Because
So you sorry to cut you off.
no
You
problem.
mentioned that I can also use it on YouTube. So for those that are YouTubers, how you said it can be an intro or an outro. How would you add it to a YouTube video?
Well, that's what
I-
we're going to be showing in tomorrow's video. We will continue with
Okay.
logo sting,
Oh, all
and
right.
we'll be
Yeah.
showing, and that's a good question because we actually definitely want to demonstrate to people how to use logo stingers for YouTube videos, intros, and outros. And as I mentioned, the intro, for example, it can be in between your videos, and then you want to add, for example, subscribe to our channel, follow
Yes.
us on Twitter or follow us on Facebook. So I'm going to be demonstrating that tomorrow. Like for yourself, I'll say, follow us on face follow join our Facebook group, for example, and
Yeah.
then you have a Facebook group page or whatever it is, or it may be something like comment below,
Mm,
and things like that. So I don't know who's watching out there, and I'm glad you joined us today. But tomorrow, at the same time, 3 p.m., we're going to be talking again about logo stingers and how you can use logo stingers. Um, I know some of you are saying, wow, that's only $20 for 20 seconds of video. Well, remember the amount of work that goes into it. We have to create the graphics for you. Unless if you have the graphics yourself, that's okay.
mm.
But most times, people don't know the dimensions that they have to create and so forth. But this is just a tip of the iceberg, what I've shown you. We have many more logo stingers. Like one of my favorites, Sandra, is the picture is underwater and the water is coming in. So you see the image. So the same graphics
Yeah.
I put for you, you see it being
It's
covered
in
by
the
water. So you can use that, like I said,
mm,
let's say I'm a massage therapist, and you can say, oh, relax here. So people feel like, oh,
just
yeah,
peace and
peace
calmness.
and calmness, yeah, peace and calmness.
Mm,
So can you imagine what that would do? Like, for example, a hair salon or,
mm.
you name the beauty industry, you know, people will feel like relaxed. And that's
The
the way.
nail bar, if you're doing nails.
Nails, exactly.
Mm,
Most people go and get their nails to relax, to look beautiful. So
mm,
when you advertise your brand using that kind of mentality, that what do I want my audience to experience? I want them to feel relaxed. I want them to feel healthy. I want them to
yeah,
feel skinny. Women, we're always thinking about our weight. So guess what
yeah.
that would do for your brand? So
Wow,
that is all on
Santi,
my side, Sandra.
yeah. You spoke about 20, someone saying $20 being a lot. Honestly speaking, for me, you might be okay. You might think I'm just saying this because I'm a business partner with Linda, but $20 in South Africa, it's about 400 Rand. So if you could invest 400 Rands plus minus, and you are probably going to make $100 or $200 in the month because of that video. I don't think there wouldn't be any loss in that. It would actually be a great investment. And like she mentioned earlier on, you can repurpose the video. You can be posting it once every week, because every time there's a new person, a new prospect, a dream client that might be watching your logo stickers. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So the idea is if we get when we give you anytime we work with clients, we show them how to use the tools we provide for them. So in
Yeah.
our business, we build a website for you, but we don't walk away and just say, "Oh, Sandra, here's your website. Bye bye. See you later." No, we walk you through how to use that website. We show
Mm.
you how to upload. We show you how to log into the back end of your website. How many companies out there who build websites will sit down with you live and show you all those things? So when you purchase a logo stinger from us, we actually teach you how to use the logo stinger. We actually show you
Mm.
how when you run a Facebook ad and you add the logo stinger. So like Sandra said, within it's just a matter of you getting 4 clients and that money comes back to you. That's the way I look at things. Often I've had to purchase software for clients knowing that this money is going to come back to me 10 times more. So I might as well
Mm.
spend $100. I might as well spend the $20, but it's going to come back to me. So you always want to have that kind of mentality, because if you have the scarcity poverty mentality of like, ooh, man, that's just way too expensive, I absolutely can't afford it. But you have to ask yourself the question, how can I afford it? How can I afford
Yeah.
that logo stinger? Okay. So,
Okay.
yeah. So please leave your comments below. Let's have a chat. What has been your experience using logo stingers? Where have you seen logo stingers used? And why would you want a logo stinger for your own business? How are
Mm.
you going to use that logo stinger? Are you going to use it for your social media? How are you going to use it? So let's dialogue.
Yes.
So, Sandra, this is Linda Mamami signing out, and thank you to my host, Sandra. I really appreciate her staying up and coming onto the live. We will see you again next time, where we will be continuing with part 2 of how to
Yeah.
use logo stingers, especially for YouTube, but also for ads and just for more social media. Okay, this
Yeah.
is Linda Mamami and Sandra signing out. See you
Good
again.
night.